So how did you overcome that hesitancy to use social media as a method or a vehicle for you to share the gospel? Because it's a scary thing.
It is such a scary thing. It is, and I think even people in my field or world can get canceled in a sense if you're bearing too strong of a testimony of one particular faith. And I was teaching at the University of Utah when I started doing this. I was a little bit like, could this have work repercussions? Like my students, are they going to feel like, well, she's so strong of a Christian, how can she be a fair professor or something? But for me, it was just I was prompted, and when Elder Bednar did kind of famously come out and say, "Look, all of us should use available technologies." Elder Stevenson said it. Elder Uchtdorf. I mean, so many of our brethren have said we should use technology, and for me, I was just prompted to do so, and it came a few times. It was one of those. It didn't even come 3 times. I think it came 6 times before I was like, okay, I will get on TikTok and share the gospel, and it's so scary. Even every single time I post, it's still scary because you're still going to get negative comments But I also feel so much joy from it and so many blessings of having that kind of fire of missionary work that y'all have on your missions, right? I didn't get to serve an official mission, but now I'm serving one. I put my own name tag on and I get to serve a mission because I can testify of Jesus Christ in my daily life,
Do you remember, was there like a specific post or comment that you were like, oh, man, I'm actually having an effect on someone's life?
Yes, all the time. I had posted about the Abrahamic promises, the 5 blessings that God tells Abraham. Somebody wrote me a message. I had said a prayer to find these promises.
No way.
And I got on Instagram and you posted them. Thank you so much. Or so many times, just direct answers to prayer. And I've seen, it's not just me. I mean, people do this. Lots of people have had cool experiences with sharing the gospel on social media. It's amazing. And I have to say, I've learned a lot from fellow faithful people who are more bold than I have ever been about sharing the gospel. I used to think it was rude to kind of talk openly about your faith or pray with other people, but now I see it as a blessing that we get to do so. Like, think of the country that we get to live in. It's a blessing, and it's also, if people don't like it, they don't have to listen or be part of it, but it's still a blessing, and it blesses me when other people do share their faith, so I'm grateful when that happens.